Today on WBLN News, a Wheaton College professor takes some major heat. The UN is discussing North Korea's bomb developments, and the varsity basketball team is #1 in their district. All this and more coming up right now.
Good morning, Belen. I'm Jack Solo.
And I'm Stephen Kayes, and welcome to this edition of WBLN for today, January 7th, 2016.
Attention junior and junior parents, Belen will be hosting Junior College Day this Saturday, January 9th at 8:30 a.m. Please make sure to register on time.
In national news, a Christian college in Illinois seeks to fire a professor for her comments on Islam. A professor at Wheaton College in Chicago was placed on leave after stating that Christians and Muslims worship the same God. Provost Stanton Jones initiated the process for firing Professor Larcia Hawking after she refused to clarify the comments she made about the two religions. Hawkins is currently placed on administrative leave. The students were inconsistent with the Wheaton College doctrinal convictions, which she voluntarily agreed to support and uphold when she entered the employment agreement with the college. In response to increasing persecution of Muslims and in wake of all the recent attacks, Hawkins began to wear a hijab to show support. However, the school insists that the sign of peace was not the reason for placing her on leave and that they are in no way against Muslims.
The United Nations Security Council met yesterday to discuss North Korea's claim to successfully have tested a hydrogen bomb. The test, which could take days to confirm, would be a big step forward for the country's military ambitions. A hydrogen bomb is more powerful than the plutonium weapons Pyongyang used in previous underground nuclear tests. U.S. officials say they are aware of a seismic event in the vicinity of a known North Korean nuclear test site. The U.S. Geological Survey said the event measured 5.1 in magnitude. North Korea's regional neighbors are condemning the test. A spokesman for the United Nations Security Council says it will, quote, respond appropriately to any and all North Korean provocations. Ban Ki-moon, United Nations Secretary General, said in a press conference.
The underground nuclear test announced by the Democratic People's Republic of Korea on 6th January is deeply troubling. This test once again violates numerous Security Council resolutions despite the united call by the international community to cease such activities. It is also a grave contravention of the international norm against nuclear testing. This act is profoundly destabilizing for regional security and seriously undermines international non-proliferation efforts. I condemn it unequivocally.
Caroline Kennedy, the U.S. ambassador to Japan, met with Japan's Foreign Minister Fumio Kishida to discuss the test. Kennedy said, "We condemn any violation of the UN Security Council resolutions and call again on North Korea to abide by its international obligations and commitments." Kennedy vowed that the U.S. will stand in solidarity with Japan, work with the country to deal with the threat.
Hey guys, I hope you're having a great week so far. Let's take a look at the scoop for today.
The chess team will meet every day at 3 p.m. in room F208. Amnesty International will meet Thursday at 3 p.m. in room G204. The Aviation Club will meet Thursday at 3 p.m. in room F201. The Key Club will meet Thursday at 3 p.m. in the Cosquihuela. The Notables Singing Group will meet Thursday at 3 p.m. in room I-109. The Philosophy Club will meet Thursday at 3 p.m. in room F206.
These next few days, tech enthusiasts will make their ways over to the Las Vegas Strip for the Consumer Electronics Show. You can expect new top-of-the-line gadgets and products at the biggest tech convention in the entire world. But television maker LG are introducing a great new piece of hardware. Here's Raul Rodriguez to tell us what LG will be showing off.
At this week's CES Technology Expo in Las Vegas, television marker LG will show off a high-definition TV you can roll up like a newspaper. The 18-inch display is just one of the concept designs LG will be unveiling, as it attempts to predict the future of the television screen. None of these TVs will be sold this year, however, and it is possible they may never hit the stores. It is also not totally clear why you'd want to roll up or bend your TV. Like automakers' concept cars, LG TVs are meant to show off what's possible. The Consumer Electronics Show runs Wednesday through Saturday. For WBLN, I'm Raul Rodriguez.
Thank you, Raul. Now stay with us as we bring you weather and sports right after these messages.
Good morning, Belen. It's going to be a nice, cool day today. Let's take a look at the radar. As you can see, there's going to be no clouds coming this way, so we're going to have barely any precipitation. Let's take a look at your highs and lows for today. So today we're going to have a high of 79 and a low of 67, with winds coming from the northeast at 15 miles per hour, and the day's going to be mostly sunny. Let's take a look at the highs and lows for the rest of the week. On Friday, we're going to have a high of 80 and a low of 69. On Saturday, a high of 80 and a low of 71. And on Sunday, a high of 80 and a low of 63. But the weekend looks like it's going to be rainy. That's all for weather.
The middle school Gold basketball team rose to the occasion on Wednesday by defeating conference rival Epiphany by the score of 51-24 in the ACC semifinals. Dorian Gonzalez had a game-high 17 points, while Sal Stewart connected on 3 triples for a total of 9 points. Diego Segurola had a solid game with 8 points, while David Fernandez added 7 of his own. Coach Houlihan would like to thank all of the students, faculty, and fans who attended the game. Congrats to the middle school blue basketball team for their strong performance against Gulliver. The final score was 49-18. Daniel Del Reciego and Luke Penny led the way with 8 points each, while John Hernandez had 6 points and Andy Chavez adding 5 more. The middle school blue basketball team will host Westminster Christian at 4 p.m. and the Gold will also play Westminster at 5. Last night, the JV basketball team lost to Doral Academy by the score of 50-55. Also last night, the varsity basketball team won a nail-biter against district rival Doral. Top scorers for the Wolverines were AJ Consuegra with 16 points, Barnolo with 8 points, and JC Carrillo with 7 points. Final score was Belen 47, Doral 46. The JV soccer team will play in the Columbus tournament against Ransom. Attention all students interested in trying out for our varsity tennis team, please sign up in Coach Victor Arrieta's office. There will be a very important meeting this Thursday, January 7th at 3:10 p.m. Meet outside the trainer's room. All middle school students interested in participating in track and field, there will be a meeting on Friday after school in the track. Meeting will be at the bleachers. All high school students interested in doing varsity track and field, conditioning will begin at 4 p.m. on Wednesday, January 6th at 4 p.m. at the track. If you have any questions, please see Coach Arrieta. Lacrosse tryouts. Varsity tryouts have begun and will continue today and tomorrow from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. Junior varsity lacrosse tryouts are on Saturday at the 9th from 11 to 1 p.m. Middle school lacrosse tryouts are Saturday the 9th from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. If a student or parent has any questions, please contact Coach Belando at 786-488-9279. That's all for sports. Now back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Carlos. Be sure to follow us on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook for all the latest news and pictures. I'm Jack Solo.
And I'm Stephen Calles. And from everyone here at WBLN, have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and stay golden, Wolverines.